Hello, I'm Christine, the head makeup artist of CA Artistry. So I'm here to show you a very simple makeup routine. As long as you have your brows done and then you have your lashes on. So let's go there. It's very simple, very simple. So I'm starting with my lip balm because my lips is so dry. So I have my skincare done already. Like I have my TM, my OB green for that matter. Next is my moisturizer. You can decide to use your fingers or you use your make sure that even when you have an oily skin, make sure that it is really moisturized. So my best bet is snail moisturizer. It's very good. Don't get a moisturizer to your neck. Please get a moisturizer to your neck because your neck shouldn't be left out. It has to be moisturized, like really moisturized. Don't just leave it halfway. Let it be moisturized. You want a glowy skin, like subtle glow from inside. Try as much as possible to use your illuminator. So I'm using MAC illuminator for this. Also take your illuminator to your neck. See? Please don't leave this. Take it to your neck. So you see, your skin is ready. I have an oily skin, so I tend to use Maron Skin Prep to give me that mattifying look. So I just place it like so. Like so. So if you have a combination skin, you can place your Maron on your T-zones. But if you have a dry skin, please don't do Maron, skip it. You see how my skin is? So moisturized, glowing, even without products. You see how it is? So if you have your spots before you go in with your foundation, all you have to do is to use a concealer, a cream concealer. So I'm using Revlon cream concealer to hide my spots. So you want to use this in a shade slightly darker than your shade, so it will give you the effects that you want, and then you dab it around like so. Just dab, and it's gone. So because I want my face to be super natural, so I tend to use little concealers. Sorry, little concealer. See, cream concealer is great. It's actually important for you to spray your prep. So this actually just locks in that first step, which is the prep. Then the next one, my contouring. So I'm just going to place it here. And yeah, if you want it dark, you can go ahead and do it dark. It all depends on what you want. But me, I don't want my contour to be very dark. Yep. So let's blend. I love using brushes to blend my concealers out. So I'm going to start from here. This concealer is more like my shade. I love it because it just brings back the structure back. You can see it. Same thing here. Just create that 3 lines. Just brush it up this way. Same thing here. You see the way it is? I've blended the contour. So now I'm going to blend my highlighter. I love using brush. Like, I love it. And as much as I have this, I love this. So let's do this. So, because I don't want my hands to get messy. Even while working on clients, I love using brushes. So all I have to do is to blend this a little bit and then look up a bit and then make sure that it gets into that part. And then whatever is left on the brush, I just take it all the way into my eyes. The end part of my eyes. To give me that lift. You can see it? To give me the lift that I want. So, and that is it. Take it out to give me a lift. You see? So I'll do the same. And I will like you to leave your concealer just a little bit under your eyes so it will give you that full coverage, because you don't want to go in and in again with concealer. So just leave it for like some seconds and let it give you coverage. Same thing. And then if you feel like while leaving it, maybe you left it too long, while blending the other side and you left the side too long and it's got dry, the best thing you to do is basically to use your setting spray to set your face, to set that area so that it can be blendable. Yeah, set it. And then because I have a full forehead, so I don't tend to take my concealer more than where it is. I don't take it to this way because it will expand my forehead. The best thing I do is I just place it here and then blend it out slightly, blend it out slightly. So my highlight for concealer doesn't really get to this point because it will widen my forehead. So I tend to keep it here and then bring my contour all the way down, so it just gives me that structure. That's it. That's the tip. I slowly tap on my nose concealer slowly, because if I do I will end up expanding my nose. So slowly tap on my concealer. Yeah, slowly. So to link it to this part of the T-zone. So after this, all I have to do is to use my contour brush to just contour it in and to diffuse the hash lines, because you really want to diffuse the hash lines. You don't want it to be standing. No. So this is the part where most people get it wrong. They'll go ahead and set. No, don't do that. Don't use a foundation brush or your beauty blender that you use to blend the foundation and go all in to blend your lines, especially the hash lines. Do you know what hash lines means? Hash line means where this particular foundation is and where another one stops, so you can tell where this one stops and where this one stops. So the line, please blend it, that is hash lines. So you can see the lines here, you can see. So I have to go in with my foundation brush to blend those lines so that it will get rid of the hash lines and it will give me that skin like finish. So let's do this. This is more visible, so let's do this. So place your foundation brush on your hash line and then you like same thing here. Go ahead and dab the lines away. Yeah, see it? Same thing here. You see the way it's fading off into the skin? You can see it, right? It's actually blended. No hash lines, no hash lines, and it is so sweet. It's so flawless. So like I said, I'm not done yet. I want, you can go ahead if you don't actually like blush, but me for one, I love blush, so I'm going to put my blush. So I'm using this Lush White Balm. So I'm using Tempty. I'm actually going to miss Tempty. I'm using Tempty this, and I'm going to mix it with Mented just a little bit to get what I want. So the best way to apply blush is start from this point and then you take it all the way. But if you want to take it all the way, it will give you that lift. So let's start from this point and then we'll take it all the way. So smile so I get the highest point of your cheek. Place it like so. See? This is so beautiful, I'm not lying. This is cute. I can sleep on this blush for life. What? This is beautiful. I'm not joking. See the color it just brings to my skin. See the difference? See the difference? So let's do this side. Take it away. Start from this point and take it all the way up. I love this blush. I'm not joking. I love it. I love this blush. So this is a very good blush palette and also an highlighting palette. You can see there's highlighting colors there. You can use it on your body or on your face if you want, anywhere. So I'm basically going to use this. So because I don't want it so much, this is the best. And for dark skin, you want to use maroon. So I told you I'm going to mix it. So I'm going to mix it with melted. Yes, melted. Very, see, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at the beauty. Okay, let's do this. Just a little bit. See the difference? Just take it in. So you want to pick up. The secret about blush is you have to pick up your full cheek. Yes, pick it up. Pick it up. So to get that part, you have to smile. Smile and then you take it all the way in. Pick the whole cheek thing. And then slightly take it all the way out. So when you do this, so for people that don't really like highlighter, you can go ahead and use your highlighter within the same palette. So I don't love highlighter. I don't. That's the powder highlighter. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like. There are people that love it, but I'm going to, for the sake of this video, I'm going to use my highlighter so you see it. So I'm going to use a different side of my beauty blender. You see, a different side of my beauty blender and pick the highlighter. So I'm using Sweet Water. I don't know if you can see Sweet Water. Is it over there? Over there. And because I don't like powder highlighter, so I'm going to use cream highlighter. So I'm using rose water. Yes, can you see rose water? It's over there. Yep. So let's use it. So this is the blush part. This is the part I'm going to use for my highlighter. I'll just take a little bit of that also, and then just smile again and then tap on the side of my cheek. Oh my word, just take a look at that beauty. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is what they call divine. See what? I love it already. So just place it on that part. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. look at it, so sweet. So always try, just place it. So you can place it on any part that you want, so it will give you that glow. You can put it on your body. Okay, let me do this. I don't mind because I won't do this, so I will do this. Just okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Looking so snatched. So let's set what we did. Okay, so after this, all you have to do is to make it dry. And because my room is dry, so let it dry. Let it really dry. Yes, then you set the face with your puff and the setting powder. So let's go ahead. So before you set your under eyes, you have to blend your under eyes again to avoid harsh lines. So you want to blend it like so, and then keep it this way. Don't look up because you're not working up light, so don't look up, just keep it this way. And then take your powder. When you take your powder, you set it. Can you see it? So when I'm setting, I just tend to use my powder off to slim down my nose a bit. See the beauty. Okay, let's do the other. So the thing is, you just want to set all the parts of your face that has concealer on. Just clean a bit on this part of the nose. Yeah, just a bit. On the brow. So because I have an oily skin, this is the part I use my brush and also my setting powder to set my face, every part of my face. This is what I did, light strokes. Do you know why I choose not to use compact powder? It's because I do not want it to be heavy, and I don't want to take away from the color I have on my face. Whatever is going on my face, I don't want to take it away. So that's the reason why I didn't use compact powder. But it's good if you want to, fine, who am I? But for me, I love to use my normal loose setting powder to set my face, so I don't get to take out the dewiness of the makeup. Yes, I don't want it to be really dry. The parts that should be dry should be dry, while the other parts that should shimmer should be, because I'm not using highlighter, powder highlighter. No, after this is the highest my face can ever be, the highest light shiny it can ever be. So I actually got this shine from cream and prepping, so I don't want to. Now we are on to the eyebrows, and because I have a microbladed eyebrows, I'm not going to do much on my eyebrows. All I have to do is use my spooning brush to go in and brush my eyebrows out. See, just take a look at it. See. And if I want to use concealer to clean up, I can, but I don't need it. Look at it. Take a good look at it. I don't need concealer to clean up my eyebrows. So what I will do is I'm going to use my brow mascara, which is this. I'll use this. It has a little bit of tint, so it will just bring back that color on my brows that the foundation powder took off. That's all. See? I'm good. Baby girl, I'm good. See? I'm good. So now, let's contour, and then for the eyes. Okay, there's something I need you to know when it comes to when you have your lashes done, the extension out, the excess foundation on the eyes with a brush. This brush is the brush I use for my contour. Yeah. So you can basically count number of brush I use, not much. So while it's like this, all I have to do is to use an eyeshadow or a powder that is slightly darker, or my bronzer. Just tap on my lid to reduce the shine over there. That's all. So there's another thing I need to let you know. So when you're done with your foundation and then your powder, there's no way you won't have fallout on your extension. That's your lashes. There's no way. So the best thing you do is to get your micellar water, and then you get a spooning brush. So all you have to do is to get a clean spooning brush and dip it into the micellar water, like so. So this is a trick. Use your micellar, dip it into the micellar water like this, bring it out, and go on your lashes, like brush it through. This will help you to take out fallout of shadows, powder on your lashes, and will not create a mess. So this is the best thing you can ever do for your lashes, so you don't mess your lashes up. We are going to head over to contouring, bringing back the structure to our face. So you use your bronzer to get this done. So all I have to do is to use my bronzer to bring back the contour. See? Use a bronzer to bring back the color back to your skin. Just basically where you contour, that's where you put your bronzer. Please, not all around your face. Just put it on where you contour, that's all. And blend it, don't just put it there, blend it. So I'm done with my bronzing. Yes, so I'm going to use my Sephora to bring back the color under my eyes, and then on other parts, and to just lock it in. I actually use this like a finishing powder for me, so it just gives me that blend all over my face. So I'm actually using a light hand, not no, I'm using a light hand to get this done. So I'm done. I'm done. This will basically look like my makeup. So I'm done for this. So now let's put lipstick on and other things. The thing is, when you're done with your powder, you want to set your face. Did I hear again? Yeah, again. You really want to set your face right now. Okay. Do you know why set your face? You need the powdering effect to just tone down. Yes, set it. Set that bitch. Set it. So after that, I'm going to use my lipstick, which is Revlon. I love matte. Anything matte, I love it. So let's go. Because I prepped my skin, my lips, sorry. I prepped my lips when I was doing my prepping. I need to take out the excess prep. It has already moisturized, so I'm going to just line my lips right now. Okay, for your lips, you want to stay on your lip shape. So even if you don't know how to overline, please stay on your lip shape. Yes, you know, when you are doing makeup for yourself, it's different from when you are doing makeup for someone. You tend to consider the person's lips. Like me, for one, I tend to consider the person's size of lips before I go ahead. Except the person say, no, I want my lips. So but once I'm doing my own personal makeup, I tend to stay on my lips. On my lips, it actually gives me that fuller lips. But if you want to reduce your lips, you have to just stay underneath your lips a bit. There's a way it is, just here, slightly here. So I'm going to use MAC Retro to diffuse the color a bit around the edges. So it's just giving that enhanced kind of For under my eyes, I'm going to use teal color because of the dress I'm going to wear. I'm using Polar B. Yes, this color, I love Polar B. It's so pigmented. See the magic? Okay, so this is the final look. So I use mascara. I use mascara under my eyes. So sorry, I don't know what happened to my nails. It just disappeared. Like, so this is lightweight, like really lightweight. I like, it's basically lightweight. I cannot even feel anything on my face. So cute and so light, very light. So to seal up this baby girl, I have to use the setting spray to seal my makeup. Yeah, so it's basically waterproof, lightweight, long lasting, transfer proof, and sweat proof. So I'm going to use it to like set up this beauty that I just did. So this is basically a finishing spray. There's a difference between a finishing spray and a setting spray. Please, this is what you use last. Don't go and use this at the beginning. So you can use the setting spray all through, but this is the finishing. This is what locks in the whole beauty, and then just, so let's do this.